Turn it on. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the most fantastic episode of the R&R podcast ever. Our latest one. This one. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm your host, Johnny. This is the beautiful wife, Stacy.
The beautiful?
The
okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I wish to refer to you as that.
Okay.
Yep. Did you watch the last episode? We were getting a lot of, mic-ish issues.
You were not very loud.
I wasn't. I think I was pulling away from the mic a little bit.
Oh.
And doing a lot of movement with my hands with paws and stuff on the... Anyway. Hopefully we figured it out. Welcome back. Cheers. Today, we're going to start off talking about Olivia Farnsworth and her missing 6th chromosome.
Farnsworth?
Is it Farnsworth? What did I say?
You said Farnsworth.
Like the Fawns?
Yeah, that's what you said, but it looks like Farnsworth.
That's what we did. Hold on, I got to put my... Oh, I can't let them see my code. Hold on.
You said her missing what?
6th chromosome.
Okay.
She was missing a 6th chromosome, which apparently allowed her to be a fucking superhuman. Here it is. Due to an extremely rare condition where she was born without her 6th chromosome, Olivia Farnsworth does not experience fatigue, hunger, or pain. Less than 100 individuals are believed to be living with this condition, and Olivia is the sole known case that displays all 3 symptoms. That's fucking crazy, for one.
Right.
During infancy, Olivia displayed an unusual pattern of minimal eating, limited sleep, and an absence of crying, which her mother found particularly perplexing. I spit a little bit right there. But I would have found that fucking great.
Minimal sleeping.
Like, I have the best kid in the world.
But minimal sleeping.
But look, how many times did you lay your child down in their crib and walk away like you were supposed to? And then just, if the kid wasn't crying, you assume they were asleep, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
She's
true.
probably just laying in the fucking crib like, oh, there's the moon and the fucking cow and the little thing spinning above me. Isn't that crazy? That's gotta be, yeah. Anyway, it was not until 2016 when Olivia was struck by a car and dragged on concrete pavement that her mother truly grasped the extent of her daughter's uniqueness. Despite the severity of the accident, Olivia got up, seemingly unscathed, and calmly walked back over to her mother, who was distraught and fearing the worst.
Okay, I would be terrified of my child at that point.
Yes. 2, where was Mom? Mom saw it happen, apparently.
Things can happen very quickly. Kids run out, don't even
So she's just watching her kid like Gage in Pet Sematary?
Shit happens quickly. Don't try to...
Is she chasing after a kite?
Who knows? Don't play victim blaming. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that.
Well, I just want to say, where was Mama?
Mama was right there.
Mama watched it happen.
Yeah, and it was, I'm sure, very horrific. Go ahead.
No, okay, I'll finish it. The doctors examined her and found that Olivia was perfectly fine except for some minor cuts and scratches. The doctors believed that she was able to emerge from the accident with minor injuries because her body never tensed up, because she had no sense of fear and couldn't feel any pain from the impact, much like drunk drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them people are like, how come they fucking survived? And
right, because they didn't feel it.
Yeah.
They didn't know it was happening.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. Chromosome P deletion is a chromosome abnormality that occurs when there is a missing copy of genetic material located on the short arm P of the chromosome 6. The severity of the condition and the signs and symptoms depend on the size and location of the deletion and which genes are involved. So, chromosomal deletion is a thing. Just like,
who's deleting it?
No. It happens during fertilization, during
It just gets left out.
Yeah. So something happens, whether each parent has just a missing tiny little sequence or whatever.
Hard enough on that.
Stop it. Or extra chromosomes. Trisomy is a thing. That's where Down syndrome comes from. So it just depends which chromosome is deleted on what happens. So apparently, chromosome 6 deletion is very rare, less than 1%. Both parents have normal chromosomes by a blood test, but a few of their egg or sperm cells carry a 6p deletion. This is called germline mosaicism, and it means that parents whose chromosomes appear normal when their blood is tested can have more than one child with the deletion.
That's nuts.
Why are you dying over there?
I was trying not to cough.
So yeah, it's, I don't know, it's crazy.
I've heard of that before, like people that like can't feel cold. Like,
right.
There's a dude that got struck by lightning and then after.
Or can't feel pain.
Yeah. Yeah, but this guy couldn't feel cold. So, and then he lived in Minnesota and he'd be outside in fucking just overalls shoveling snow.
Yeah.
Which is very dangerous because he would get like frostbite so quickly. Because it's not that it's still not destroying or killing his tissue. He just can't feel it happening. That's a bad way to go. You know?
This is like fascinating. Now I want to get into like
this chromosome people.
Yeah.
What is it? The 9th one? 6th one? 6th one. Not the 69th one. It's gross. Yeah.
This is crazy.
You want to hear another crazy story?
Sure. I want to do more research here. Maybe I need to go back to school so I can just do this all the time.
Chromosome research?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you should get into science stuff because then, like, we'll get. If any sci-fi movie has ever, spoke truth to me, you want to get into that because then we're going to be, like, in with the elite group when shit starts turning out bad, Yeah. The whole live forever people, the rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you can get into that.
That's interesting. Cool. I'm really curious about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Olivia Farnsworth and her missing 6th chromosome.
Yep.
If she became a professional fighter, would that give her an advantage?
Huge.
Would she be allowed to become a professional fighter?
I mean, I don't know.
I think, that would give her a
huge advantage.
Huge advantage.
Yeah, because you don't get hurt as bad if you can't feel it.
Yeah. Well, you're still suffering the same damage.
Yes and no.
You're not reacting the same way.
If you're not, but what I'm saying is if you don't feel pain, you're not going to tense or freak out.
Yeah.
So it's not going to cause as much damage.
Well, I mean, I think what I'm trying to say is if you get put in an arm bar and they snap your arm.
Your arm is still broken.
The only thing you're going to realize is that you're now out of the arm bar.
Yeah.
But now your arm's kind of just like,
I
can't.
But, I mean,
I can't do that with my arm unless I break it.
I don't know. I mean, that would...
It's a horrible advantage.
Yeah, it is.
I'd be a fighter if I was her. That'd be sucking.
But then again, it's a bigger risk to yourself.
Yeah, because you don't
feel it. You don't know when you're really hurt.
Yeah, when you need to protect yourself.
Right.
So it's also, I mean, she could make a good run and just go get a belt and then fucking quit. Yeah. Or just go fight once. Just train a little bit and just beat the ever-living hell out of it. Yeah.
But I don't know. Like,
I think if you trained probably 6 months and you couldn't feel pain, if you trained really hard, you could probably take someone.
Probably, but I mean, you have to be in that sport for years to really make money. Like, that's not.
I'm not talking about making money. I'm just saying because that advantage is so much. Yeah. Gives you such an advantage that you could probably be just nobody, and then 6 months worth of training. And go in there and fight somebody and just beat the living shit out of them. Because it's like they're hitting a brick wall. Right. Or a tree. And they know they're doing damage, but that tree's hitting back. Yeah. So, damn, she should have become a fighter. That's so cool. Let's talk about Joan Murray's fall from grace.
What?
Yeah, Joan Murray's fall from grace was saved by fire ants. That's how I wrote it when I read the story. And the subject line.
Okay.
Yeah. In 1999, skydiver Joan Murray's parachute malfunctioned, causing her to fall 14,500 feet.
Wow.
Her backup parachute opened at 700 feet, but it quickly deflated and she continued to plummet towards the ground at 80 miles per hour. Look back at our terminal velocity episode. Miraculously, Murray survived the fall thanks to the fact that she landed directly onto a mound of fire ants. Doctors believe that the intense shock of being stung over 200 times by the ants released a surge of adrenaline, which kept her heart beating.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, one, if I'm falling that far,
14,500 feet.
You pretty much by the end have accepted, like, as soon as I hit, this is over.
Yeah.
She hits.
Well, hold on, stop, back up. Because at 700 feet, she gets a glimpse of hope.
Yeah.
My backup just opened, but you're only 700 feet, so even if it opened all the way and didn't fail again, like, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you're probably still gonna die.
Yeah.
And then she gets stung over 200 times by fucking fire ants.
That's God just being like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not God killing you. That's God raping you. That's horrible.
How do you... like, how do you turn that into I was meant to live? No, that was somebody being a bully to me.
Yeah, because what a way to go. Like,
right?
And still survive.
And, yeah.
Because with that amount of adrenaline, you are wide the fuck awake. Like, you hit, and you're like, ugh, and then all of a sudden these ants start attacking you, and you're like, you know?
I wonder what her injuries were.
A lot.
What's her name?
Her name was
Joan Murray.
Joan Murray.
I'm curious.
She looked, in the photo, she looks like in her 50s.
Yeah, I was going to say 40s.
Maybe 60s. This could have been after, like, the story came out. You know? How they're like, when the story breaks, it ended up being like 15 years afterwards or something. And that's when they took the photo.
Joan
Murray fall from
skydiver.
Yes! Oh, that was a good one. That looked like her. That's her, right there. That's the photo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's got veneers.
She was a fairly experienced skydiver when she traveled to South Carolina.
South Kakalaki. Take your shirt off.
To take part in her 36th dive.
Wow. Oh, they're home.
Murray, an employee at the Bank of America Corporation, was testing out new skydiving equipment. She was 47 at the time.
Wow. 47 years old. And
went into free fall and then pulled her toggle, but nothing happened.
She smacked fucking Mother Earth. Ass. Was she ass first?
She remained calm, pulled the toggle for her reserve parachute. Alas, while it opened, she was still spinning, and so the parachute became tangled, failing as a result. 700 feet away from the ground.
Boop. Fourth point of contact.
There's reportedly a 50% chance of survival if falling from 48 feet, which reduces to 0 if above 80 feet.
So she fell from 700, so she should not have survived. If it wasn't for the fucking fire ants.
Murray was unable to move, remarkably still conscious, but lying on the angry ants' mound trying to catch her breath. Suddenly, as if matters couldn't get much worse, the ants attacked her.
So wrong. It's like Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. They had the big ass ants, but they would like rip people apart.
Wow. They transported her to South Carolina Medical Center. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Well, that's all I can read on that.
Okay. Yeah. Get out of there.
I did.
It's somebody's hacking you. You want to talk about our next subject, which is German Father's Day, which makes me want to go to Germany for Father's Day.
Okay.
And this seems kind of... I took 2 years of German. I can speak fluent gibberish in German.
Fluent gibberish.
And I've never heard this. And it's supposedly Germans celebrate Father's Day by having men pulling wagons filled with beer into parks and drinking until they pass out. That sounds like the best Father's Day ever.
That sounds fucking fun.
Just a bunch of dudes getting together with wagons full of booze, like hacky sacking, throwing the fucking frisbee, playing fucking domino,
bags,
bones. Yeah, dude, just in a park, fucking getting loaded with the dudes, with the bros.
Do it.
Saturdays are for the boys. There's nobody around here that's gonna do that shit. I mean, you
can't do it in a park here.
You know what we did? When I was in Korea, me and my buddy Erlacher, that was his nickname. We had a cooler that had a handle like that with wheels.
Yeah.
We had an MRE fucking taped to the side and a bottle opener that had 550 cord tied to it to the handle. And it was like the MRE said for emergency, reasons only. And nobody ever opened it. It was like the shittiest fucking MRE we could find. And it was like the little hot dog or a ham slice or something. Frankfurters. That was the worst one. That's what it was called. Anyway, yeah. But we used to walk around with this thing, and on Sundays we'd fill it with a pitcher of soju and ice.
Oh my god!
And just walk over to the ballpark and watch fucking ball games on base. We were at the Camp Humphreys.
Soju.
Yeah, and just get hammered in this thing on a Sunday. If dudes weren't grilling outside the barracks, we were going to watch fucking ball games. So it was fun. But that's what that reminded me of. German Father's Day in the park.
You should do that.
What's that Chicago song about being in the park?
Saturday in the park?
Yeah, that's a good song. It kind of came in my head. If I could remember it, I would have started singing it. Saturday in the park. The last episode, you said I could sing.
Yeah, not this one. Not this one.
Okay. All right. You want to talk about spiders skipping leg day then?
Sure, but do you want to talk for a second while I go take care of my face?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Here, hold this. Or here, I'll wait.
No, I want to hold it like
two penises in your hands? Have fun
that's
with that.
Uncalled for, honey.
Have fun.
That's very uncalled for.
You're cute.
I don't know why I'm cute holding two dicks. That's disgusting. Anyway, spiders don't have muscles in their legs. That's why they skip leg day. They extend them using a system of hydraulics powered by their blood pressure. When they die, the spider's legs curl up because the blood pressure is gone. So they need Viagra. It's they need a blue chew. Spiders, because that'll keep them hard after they die.
Sorry, y'all. I had to take care of my face. I'm sick.
Yes. We didn't discuss that. We should have discussed that.
I know. I'm sick. I woke up this morning sick.
She's my Michael Jordan right now. She's got the flu.
Yeah.
She's powering through on this episode.
So yeah, I just woke up crappy.
I would kiss her if I didn't want to get sick.
No, he's not going to kiss me. I don't want him to kiss me right now.
No, she never wants me to kiss her.
That's not true. I don't want you to get sick. You're way worse when you're sick than I am.
I am. I'm a big baby.
So,
but I stay away from everyone. I try to.
Yeah, but then when you do come around, you make everybody's life miserable. So.
Because I'm miserable.
Well, okay. But anyway, so yeah.
Company.
So, yeah, I had to go take care of my face. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so spiders what?
Yeah, they...
the blood thing.
Yeah, they skip leg day because they have no muscles.
No muscles in their legs. The blood is what makes their...
Blood pressure. Yeah.
Okay. So...
their legs.
That's sad. That's why their legs are all shriveled up. Aww.
And that's why, you can be like, that's a big-ass fucking spider because you can just see it. It's like that,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Aww.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
I don't mind spiders.
Does that mean Spider-Man has high blood pressure? I bet that means Spider-Man has high blood pressure.
Yeah, he'd have to.
Because that spider blood is thinking it's got to...
power his legs.
Yeah, and that's why he's so powerful, because he's getting that amongst his... Wow, we just fucking figured shit out.
Huh.
Stan Lee, we're coming for you. I mean, he's already dead.
He is. That's sad.
Yeah. He was really cool.
He was.
Why did I write Mary, quite fucking Harry?
Oh.
As my last son.
The lady that tricked doctors.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We got a couple minutes before.
Okay.
Yeah. Mary Toft managed to trick doctors into believing she had been giving birth to rabbits. Mary did this by shoving rabbits up her vagina before pushing them out and birthing them.
Why the fuck would you want the amount of mental illness in this person?
Oh my god, like, wait, I want to know what kind of, are we talking baby rabbits? Are we talking full jackrabbits? Like,
well, the picture...
She's got a cave.
The picture that goes with this is like medieval. Really it's like medieval times.
But, I mean, it's in history. It's weirdfacts.org.
Yeah, but it's like, weird. Okay, it's medieval times, is what it looks like. English. So, okay, the physicians, the doctors were not...
Okay, why would you want to do this in the first place? Like, for attention?
That's what I'm saying. The amount of mental illness, yeah, it had to have been for attention.
Like, look what's coming out of my pancakes.
Right? Maybe she wanted to be famous. Maybe she wanted to... I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Her rendition of Peter Cottontail must have been amazing.
That's disgusting.
Did I say Cottontail or Cottondale?
You said Cottontail. But that's disgusting. But the fact that anybody was... The fact that anybody was tricked into believing this, like, come on now.
I mean, she had...
Okay, physicians, stop what you're doing right now. Oh my God, I'm leaving.
You don't want, I'm just saying, that's probably the face she might have made.
Don't ever do that again.
That's way worse. I won't ever do that again, I'm sorry.
Damn. I do not have the patience for this.
I'm sorry.
Come on, physicians. Come on, physicians.
Right?
Like, what the hell?
Be better.
Do better.
Know that my cord is hitting my chair and I hope it's not making everything.
How about you just keep talking into your mic?
I'm going to.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Doctors sucked then, but also...
Where were the nurses?
There weren't.
There were no nurses?
No.
I thought we talked about...
Yeah, not until later. The Crimean War. I mean, there were some, but they were not in this picture.
Yeah, they were not ready for some woman to be birthing rabbits.
Well, and...
The photo has them all just, like, jumping out. There's, like, a line of them.
Yeah, that's not...
Her cavern is not that deep.
That's not...
She must have been practicing with basketball.
Also, she probably wasn't actually putting them inside of her. She was just keeping them up her dress. Because, look, they obviously did not check her. They did not put their hand inside of her to check anything.
True. And there was, like, a whole lot of bush. And
look.
She probably just was like...
You're getting way too graphic with this.
I'm saying, literally, like, there may have been... There was probably no OBGYNs.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They didn't check her, obviously. They didn't, like...
Yeah. There were no forceps.
No. So, the fact that this is even a story is ridiculous.
It is a ridiculous story. I just thought it was funny that she's pumping out jackrabbits out of the JJ for no reason other than maybe attention.
Yeah, she needed some attention. Poor thing.
And we hope all of you get the attention you need.
If you don't do that.
Call somebody.
Yeah.
Actually, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll comment back. I found out how to comment back, so if you comment on the episode, I'll comment back to you.
He's learning things.
I'm learning things. So until next time.
Okay.
Thank you, babe. Thanks for pushing through. Fucking powerhouse in this.
Love you.
Fucking married Michael Jordan.
Without the money.
Right?
Yeah.
I still love you.
Sorry. Thanks. You're welcome.
Cool. I'd rather than Michael anyway.
That's good.
Cool.
Bye.